Henry Walton Jones Senior spent his professional life teaching medieval literature. He spent his off time pursuing the Holy Grail, the cup used in the Last Supper, and the cup that caught the blood of Christ at the moment of his death. Now, like any good mystery, the quest for the Holy Grail has a plethora of clues, and with any good adventure film, this quest takes us on a whirlwind tour of exotic places, starting in the caves of Utah, off the coast of Portugal, Connecticut, Venice, Germany, Austria, Hatay, and the Temple of the Sun. In the search for the Holy Grail, we've looked at Henry Jones's diary so far. We've witnessed the sandstone markers found in the hills above Ankara, Turkey, and we've examined the Grail itself. Today we're looking at a couple of clues to tracking down the Holy Grail as we follow in the footsteps of the great Grailologist and his adventurous son, Indiana Jones. Now, Walter Donovan, a strange, eccentric rich man during the Great Depression who collects ancient artifacts, gives us the exposition along with a short show and tell. But not just any artifacts, he seems to be looking for something physical. However, it's not what you think. He is in actuality looking for something more metaphysical, but not quite. Nope, he is searching for eternal life, and the cup of Christ is just a means to an end for him. However, for Henry, the search for the Grail is something more. It's a race against evil. It's a search for the divine, something lofty that mankind can rise up to. India is then showed a manuscript written in the mid-13th century by a Franciscan friar who also painted Jesus Christ's blood being caught in a representation of the Holy Grail during the crucifixion. Now, the same friar also captured the story of the knight in an illuminated manuscript. Henry Jones Senior got his account of the Grail from a knight of the First Crusade that claimed to have found the cup. So let's take a look at what we have here. So we have two items to look at today. What I did find was this from Fan Built Props. Now, I've purchased from Fan Built before. Now, as you can see, this is more of a plaque. Now, I chose this item to serve more as a stand-in that looks much like the page from the manuscript and will give an impression of the manuscript. Now, this plaque is just under 11 inches tall, which is under 27.94 centimeters, and comes in just under 9 inches wide, which is also just under 22.86 centimeters. Now, either way, I think this is a beautiful piece. Now, this was printed on canvas, is about 13.5 inches tall, and in centimeters, that is 34.2, and is just a tad over 10.5 inches wide, which is 26.67 centimeters. Is this ecclesia the embodiment of the Christian church in human form, or is it, as ancient alien theorists say, that is Joseph of Arimathea, the man who buried Christ?